Andrew McKay, thank you for joining us on CFC TV. We had a big late withdrawal in the skipper last week. How's he travelling?
Yeah, it was obviously the hamstring tightened up in the warm-up against GWS, which was unfortunate, but we just weren't going to risk him. We didn't want to damage that hamstring. Had a scan a couple of days ago and it's all clear, so that's good news. So he'll be a test. As long as that stiffness goes from his hamstring, I don't see any problem in him playing this week.
He's such an important person to have out there. I guess he would be one of the key players in the game against Collingwood.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a hard man to match up on. He's one of our premier players. Gives us leadership out there as well, so a really important piece to our team.
Simon White also came off and didn't go back on. What's happened to his knee?
Yeah, Simon sustained a dislocated kneecap. It slid out and came back in on its own, but certainly when you do that, you just damage the chondral surface of the kneecap on the underside. He's got a tiny bit of damage there, but more so just a little bit of stretch in the ligaments and things, so he'll be out for probably 3 weeks.
Another player that suffered an injury but in the VFL was Jared Keisha. He also came off and didn't go back on. What happened there?
Yeah, really unfortunate for Jared. He's been playing well in the VFL for the Northern Blues and really pushing for senior selection, but he copped a knock to the shoulder and again it subluxed, which means it just popped out slightly, which is no huge deal. I know it sounds dramatic, but it's not a massive deal, but it's obviously pretty sore, so he'll be out for a couple of weeks.
Some good news, Tom Bell on the mend. We could get him back.
Yeah, Tom's obviously had rotten luck with that thumb of his when he broke it a number of weeks ago, and then it had a lot of inflammation and infection in there and things like that, but that's all cleared up and he'll be a test, which is fantastic news for him.
Thank you for your time.